Good morning, class. In today's English class, we will be continuing with the chapter Present and Past Perfect Tense. Today, we will be doing the book exercises. Now, children, let's quickly revise what is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, as you all know, is used to show an action that has just happened. Just happened means जो एक्शन अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही कंप्लीट हुआ है, right? So to describe such actions we use present perfect tense, and in perfect tense we always use the third form of the verb, that is past participle form of the verb. In present perfect tense, what is the helping verb? Has or have. Along with this we use the third form, that is past participle form of the verb, right? Like has bought, has posted, has left. Now where do we use has? Has is used with singular subject, like he has, she has, Rohan has, John has. And have is used with plural subject, like they have, children have, people have, or with I and you, like I have or you have, right? So now let's start with the exercise. First one says, fill in the blanks with the past participle form of the given verb. In bracket, in this yellow color, the verbs are written. Now you have to use the third form of the verb, that is past participle form, and you have to fill in these blanks. Now children, you have already learned the three forms of the verb. If you remember, the three forms are present form, that is also known as the base form or the root form of the verb. Then the second form, that is the past form of the verb, and the third form of the verb, that is past participle form of the verb. So here in these blanks you have to fill the third form of these verbs. So if we start with the first one, she has dashed to the Mughal gardens. Go. The three forms of go are go, went, gone. So here you will be filling gone. That is the third form. I have dashed my books. Lose. What is the third form? Past participle of lose. Lost. L-O-S-T. The teacher has already dashed this topic. Explain. The third form is explained. ED you will be putting. You have dashed the newspaper. The three forms of read is read, read, read. So here we will be putting read. R-E-A-D. We have dashed an invitation card. Make. Here it will be made. The police have dashed many burglars. Arrest. Here it will be arrested. He has dashed the gold medal. Win. The past participle or the third form of verb is of win is won. Samarth has dashed a patriotic song for the formative assessment. Memorize. Memorized. You will be putting ed. We have dashed many saplings in our locality. Plant. Planted. Has he ever dashed in sports activities? Participate. Participated. Why have you dashed my drawing file? Take. The three forms are take, took, taken. So here we'll be putting taken. People have not yet dashed for the meeting. Assemble. The three forms are assemble, assembled, assembled. So here we'll be putting assembled. A-S-S-E-M-B-L-E-D. Right? Now coming to the second one. Fill in the blanks with the present perfect form of the given verbs. Now the verbs are given in the bracket. So when you are filling present perfect form, it is very clear that you have to change these verbs into the past participle form. Third form of the verb में change करना है और फिर उनको यहाँ पे fill करना है. But along with this, you also have to put the helping verb. And helping verb, you know, in present perfect tense is either has or have. So you have to see the subject. If the subject is singular, put has. If it is plural, put have. Clear? So the train. Train is singular. So you'll be putting has. Not yet. The third form of arrive, arrived at the platform. The train has not yet arrived at the platform. Now coming to second one, we. We is plural. So we'll be putting have. Just. Third form of return, returned from the market. We have just returned from the market. I, with I we use have. And what is the third form of bring? Brought. So I have brought some comics for you. They, plural, so you'll be using have. They have, third form of buy is bought. They have bought a new car. Why dash you? Now you, with you we use have. So why have you? And the third form of cancel, cancelled the tickets. Why have you cancelled the tickets? He is singular, so we'll be using has. And the third form of collect, that is collected. So he has collected hundreds of stamps. Dash you. With you, you have to use have. So have you ever? And with be, the past participle of be is been. Have you ever been, B-E-E-N, been to Switzerland? It dash for 3 days. It has not rained for 3 days. The monitor, singular, has, and the third form of control is controlled the class. The monitor has controlled the class. The customer, again singular, put has. Third form of agree, agreed. The customer has agreed to our terms and conditions. I, with I we use have. And not see. The third form of see is seen. So I have not seen this film before. Dash you. With you we use have. So have you. And third form of take, taken. Have you taken all your exams? Clear? So what are we doing in this exercise? These are the verbs. Change them into the third form because you know present perfect form में third form of the verb use होता है. So आप इनको third form में change करेंगे. But before that you have to put has and have. So how you will decide has and have? If the subject is singular, put has. If the subject is plural, put have. And with I and you, put have. Clear? Now coming to past perfect tense. Now children, you already know that past perfect tense is used for telling about an action that was completed before another action in the past. That means two actions are taking place and one action has already completed in the past before the other action, right? So if we are using past perfect tense, then in perfect tense we already use the third form of the verb, that is past participle form, and in past perfect the verb, helping verb that we use is had, right? So had bought, had posted, had left. And as only had is being used, so with singular subject, whether it's a plural subject, I or you, everywhere we have to use had. Clear? Now coming to the exercises. Fill in the blanks with the past perfect form of the verb. So in bracket these verbs are given. Change it into the third form, that is past participle form, and along with it put had before it. So she dash her work, she had done. Do, did, done. Past participle form of do is done. So she had done her work. I had. Submit, the third form is submitted my application. He dash, he had. Participate will be changed to participated. He had participated in the Commonwealth Games. We dash this chapter. We had read this chapter. The firemen had extinguished, third form is extinguished the fire. The coach had guided his team before the match. He had. Write, wrote, written. So he had written the answers when the teacher called him. The program had not yet started. Start, the third form will be started when we arrived. She had so many slices of pizza before. I knew the answers because I had, third form of solve is, solved the sums earlier. Right? In the ninth one, it will be she had never eaten so many slices of pizza before. Never will not change because it's not a verb, but eat is a verb, so change it into the third form. Eat, ate, eaten. So she had never eaten so many slices of pizza before. And 10th is, I knew the answers because I had solved the sums earlier. Clear? So just change these verbs into the past participle form and put had before them. Now coming to the fourth exercise, change the tense of the following sentences as directed. Now children, in bracket you can see somewhere it's written present perfect, somewhere it's written past perfect. So it's a mixed exercise of present and past perfect. Now if the sentence is given and you have to change it into some other tense, then what is the first thing you have to do? Find out the verb in the sentence. Then you already know how to form present perfect and past perfect. You know in perfect tense, whether it is present or past, we have to use the third form, that is the past participle form of the verb. जब भी हम perfect tense लिखते हैं या बनाते हैं, उसमें हम verb का third form, past participle form use करते हैं. So जब कोई sentence दी है and you have to change it into another tense, just find the verb. पहले आप verb को find करिए, उस verb को उस tense के according जो भी verb चाहिए उसमें change कर दीजिए. And after that also use the helping verb whatever has been told. जो भी आपने सीखा है उस tense के according उस चीज़ को use करिए. Now I watched the match on television. What is the verb? Watch. So this will be changed to the third form, watched. But before that you have to put has and have. So I के साथ have जाएगा. So I have watched the match on television. Now he decorates the house with balloons and streamers. What is the verb? Decorates. Change it into the third form, decorated, and in past we use had. So he had decorated the house with balloons and streamers. He has gone for mountain climbing. Past perfect. Now gone is the verb and it is already in the third form. So just change has to had. He had gone for mountain climbing. We are painting a portrait. Are painting is the verb. So what is the base form of the verb? Paint. So change it into the past form. That is the past participle form, painted. And what will be the has or have you have to use? So we'll be using have. We have painted a portrait. She was checking the notebooks. Was checking is the verb. So checking, root form of the verb checking का क्या है? Check. Change it into the third form, checked, ed, and was will be changed to had. She had checked the notebooks. The train departed from the platform. Now departed is already, the third form is similar to it, that is departed. Just put has. The train has departed from the platform. The kids cleaned their classroom. Past perfect. Clean will be changed to the third form, cleaned, and had will be added before it. The kids had cleaned their classroom. The principal awarded the winners. Change it into present perfect. What is the verb? Awarded. So awarded, the third form क्या होगा? Awarded only. So the principal is singular. We'll be putting has. The principal has awarded the winners. Clear? So whenever you have to change one sentence into some other tense, आपको उस tense का formation पता होना चाहिए. Like in present perfect, you know what is the formation? Has or have plus the third form of the verb. So sentence को present में change करने के लिए present perfect में first find out the verb, change it into the third form, then see the subject and subject के according has या have लगाइए. And in past perfect, you know, had plus the third form or the past participle form. So verb को sentence के verb को ढूंढिए, change it into the third form and before that verb put had. Clear? So these exercises you have to complete it in your books. Thank you.